Ooh, I feel like I have to sneeze. Wait. Excuse me. Oh, jeez Louise. Okay, we're live with some more Pokemon Legends ZA. Yeah, last time we spent some time doing the few remaining side quests that we currently had available, which was the Lucario v Lucario one for the versus Karina. And then we also had the three like starter kind of battles where we took like our grass starter and fought three fire starters in order to get like was either blast burn or frenzy plant. But we got all blast burn, frenzy plant, and hydro cannon. And then right at the very end of the stream last time, we were called by Connie to find her password. So we found this mysterious quest 200, which is presumably the last one. Except we might have an EX2 as well somewhere, but that seems like our goal. We also got a thing for one of these dragon portals. So we're gonna make some more donuts real quick. Try to get a few more 5-star imposing, which is the alpha power donuts. But yeah, I don't think there's anything else I need to talk about. We did also get Virizion yesterday, which was really nice. Let me do a quick check. I think we only have Virizion on the decks to look at, but we might have like one or two other things hiding around. Figure I shall try to verify that. It looks like it's just Virizion. Okay. Virizion, the grassland Pokemon. It confounds opponents with its quick movement, darting around them like a whirlwind as it carves them up mercilessly with its sharp horns. Ooh. I don't know, this thing looks like it would have a lot of mercy. looks a little too polite. It's a cool sound. Whoa! That's a cool animation. Virizeon's a foe. I do quite like the Swords of Justice. I was always a big Terrakion person, but Keldeo has also very much grown on me. And I feel like over time, yeah, I've started to appreciate Virizion and Cobalion just a tad more. So, I was trying to see if I could get it mid-jump. Hang on. Ah! Kind of a fun pose. Ah! Yeah, so we got Virizion. Let's do some quick Pokemon nicknaming, then we'll do some donut stuff, then we'll do the side quest. Cause yeah, I have a few bit of Pokemon we need to nickname. That I can also. Oh, cool. Let me just move myself down here. So we have an Alpha Pidgey to nickname, is where we're starting today. Actually, wait, real quick, what do we have for, like... I don't think I have any theming going around here. Nope, not from the looks of it, okay. I want to name the little big guy. I guess we got Chit Chat. And for Alpha Pidgeot, we've got yes, we've got a Swoop. Gonna swoop in. Okay, let me clearly go through, keep marking up my spreadsheet here that I have to keep track of what good natures we need and whatnot. Yeah, okay, cool. Next we have Alpha Pancham, which I believe we got an adamant one yesterday? Question mark? Okay. Actually, I'll check what we got. We got Pinch, Gorbo, Hunky Fort. Ah, yes. Oh, hang on, I gotta do something with the whole Fort Hunky Fort. What do I think? Fort. Hang on, let me look up for what's like a synonym for fort. I'm trying to think here. Fortress, castle, bastion. Okay, this is not getting me very far. Uh. Okay, I don't think we're getting anywhere with that. Hmm. Yeah, I'm gonna name it Stronghold. Can't really fit the word hunk in. I guess I could do Strong Hunk, but I'll save most of the hunk stuff for my Scarlet and Violet teammates. We got Stronghold. An allusion to Fort Hunky. Okay. That is good. Next, we've got Alpha Audino. Got a defensive nature minus attack. That works pretty well for it. What did I name it? Hang on. I wrote Dweeno. Okay, I was just gonna name it Dween, which is very Dweeno and Dween. You know, just screw. We're going with it anyway. Dween. They just say Arduino for funsies. I know that's not how you say it. We got Dweeno and Dween. Mouthful. Slowpoke Galar Alpha. Oh, I think I checked off Alpha Good Nature when I meant to just check off that I had an Alpha. Whoops. Okay. Yeah, that's that dealt with then. We have Alpha Halucha. We got a speed one. Cool. I don't want to name you. I was like, ah yes, Luchador. No, that's boring. Muchador. Good save, me. That just looks like much odor. Okay, now we gotta move away from that a little bit. We got Okay, I don't know. Let me see. Hang on. Name it Shooting Star, partially because it flies, but also because there's a wrestling move called the Shooting Star Press, which is a acrobatic move off the top rope. So it's sort of like a backflip-esque. So, but it also feels kind of fitting for Halucha, I think. Yeah, screw it, we'll run with it. I'm not in love with the name, but I also don't want to sit here forever thinking of mediocre names. Okay, we got Ndidi, male and female. Both as... Did I pass it? I think. Oh, no, I didn't. Okay, we got all these. So, we got regular male Ndidi. We got, You know, I'm going back to my old D. I don't know why I do that so much, but we're going with it. We got D-Chef. We got, Nah, that looks so much like cock. What else we got? Okay, to be fair, I guess D something actually makes a lot of sense for Ndidi now that I think about it. D meal. The chef D meal. The waitress. And the bill. The chef, the meal, the waitress, Oh wait, I gotta do. Hang on. Wait, actually, let me. No, I like. Hang on, I'm gonna change the deservice. Deservice debill. Is it? I like the big one being the bill, but I'm trying to decheck. Chef de meal de service de check. I don't know. Chef de meal de service de. I'm trying to think what I want to do for the last. Man, I'll do something else. Okay, the tip. No, that sounds sexual too. Payment. This is such a terrible naming scheme, but it is kind of funny to me. I don't know why. De chef, de meal, de service, de payment. Okay, sure. I got all the MDD stuff locked in. That actually appears to be it. Okay, there's not quite as much as I was initially thinking there would be. Cool. Okay, let's get to donut stuff. For the longest time, I've been writing down like every donut I've been making and what results I got. Although I'm starting to think I'm kind of at a point where I'm just not going to learn anything else from doing this. It has been helpful, generally speaking, for experimentation, but I think I have a pretty good grip on a lot of the mechanics, generally speaking, with the donuts. To the point where I'm like, I don't think it's worth writing down. It just makes this take a lot longer than it probably needs to. I never figured out, yeah, if like certain berries have certain types attached to them. It doesn't seem like I'm torn. I think it's possible, but I can't quite put my finger on anything in specific. I think for now we're just gonna call it good. So since we are going for a few more alpha donuts, ideally 5-star alpha donuts, we are gonna get some sparkling power, so I'm gonna write those down just so I know. But I think for now, I don't know. Like, I like writing it down. I like knowing. But I'm like, I just don't know if it's gonna get me anywhere, if I'm being real. Let's see. Trying to see kind of generally what we have a lot of. Really try to maximize some of this. But I don't want to accidentally maximize the wrong thing too much. Do a Yachi. Donaka, I guess? Or Tomato. No, not Tomato, I want Donaka. 970, okay. Good. Just do a few of these. I just need something I can kind of repeat here. Imposing. Wow, that was fast. See, I think, from what I'm aware, we need to at least have a sweet score of 350 for the chance at Sparkly, and maybe a 700 total. Was something that I figured was at least a possibility based off my analysis. Fighting 3 Alpha 2? Fuck yeah. Do we have any fighting at all? We have 1 fighting 1. Holy shit. Yeah, Sparkling. Fighting 3 Alpha 2 is pretty damn nuts. Teensy is pointless and useless. See, we're not getting crazy high level results for the other stats, but that's okay. But we're back to more Ghost, okay. I have 5 Ghost ones at this point. I mean, it's a Ghost 3, so, like, I'll take that. But, you know. Round 1, whoop-de-doo. I already had 3 other ground ones, okay. We've only gotten 1 imposing so far. You can get Sparkling Power all types? I guess that's not a surprise, but like, holy shit. All types level 3 is The catching power electric. I mean, if we don't get any other electric, I'm very much down for that. Flying 2 Alpha 1. I will take it. Okay, I kind of messed this up slightly before, it looks like. Okay, Flying 2 Alpha 1. Fire 2 Alpha 1? Okay. Okay, we already had 2 different Fire Alpha 1s. That's crazy how that worked out. Okay. Alpha 1. I don't know how many donuts or berries we have left, but I'm just gonna keep going, I guess. I'm not getting very many imposed. Another all types. What the I mean, I'll take an all types 1, honestly. Like, that's not even bad. I mean, the flexibility of that is crazy. Psychic 3 Alpha. Do we have any Psychic at all? I don't think I have any Psychic at all. Okay. Psychic 3 Alpha. We haven't ever gotten Alpha Power 3 with one of these. I might not be having enough pink to get that. Fire 3 Alpha. We have so many Alpha Fire ones. What the fuck? This is my second Fire 3 Alpha 2. Okay, we're not gonna get that much. All types too. That is crazy. All of a sudden, we're getting these. There's another imposing. Not that I need that many. Grass 1. I think I had a grass 2, so this actually could be a lot worse. Let me see how much I have left. 25 and 10. Okay, I mean, not bad. I mean, I could quickly try to throw these into the spreadsheet. Now? Hang on. Yeah, so primarily, we got 2 imposing out of this, which is not a crazy amount, but... Let's see here. I think I just have to get over the spreadsheet stuff. Like, I could write this down. Part of me is just curious. But, let's see, Hyper Tanga. I think that's what, Charty and Gachi or some shit? Hang on, not yet, wait. Here, hang on, just for testing, not to get Hyper Koba, Hyper Charty, Hyper Koba, and then I think we did Hyper Yachi, and Hyper Aka. Okay. Which is 970. So yeah, not like a crazy amount on the flavor score. Maybe I could have gone for higher, but that's okay. So sweet 4, 455, fresh 225, bitter 135, spicy 125, sour 30. Okay. Level boost is 90. The donut is 3510. How many of those did I make? I guess I'm throwing this in here. 1, 2, 3, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 14 maybe? So 1, 2. I'll just kind of wing this. Okay. Okay, so 5-star, sparkly, bun, meringue, donut, and then we have the 5-star. Posing, Haban, meringue, donut. And I have 1, 2, 3, 5, 1, 2, 4, 5. 5, I think. Wait, no, I gotta make sure I'm doing this right. We started on an imposing. Then we had a sparkly. Then we had the 5-star. Teensy. I had caps locks on. Teensy. Bun, meringue. Donut. I don't know why I'm so, like, inclined to write all this shit down. Teensy, 1, 2, 5, 6. 1, 2, 6, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. Okay. So we've got alpha power level 2. Catching power grass level 1. Counter power level 1. Then we've got sparkling power fighting level 3. Alpha power level 2. Catching power normal level 2. Okay. TC power level 2. Catching power electric level 1. And then encounter power level 1. Sparking power ghost level 3. Never had that before. TC power level 2. Power fighting level 1. Sparking power ground level 1. Teensy power level 1. Catching power ghost level 1. Okay, it's cool to see sparkling power all types. Sparkling power all types level 3. That is nutso. Teensy power level 2. It'd be crazy to get that with like an alpha power. Catching power electric level 1. Sparkling power flying level 2. Alpha power level 1. Ice level 1. One day I will get over this weird obsession with writing stuff down. Sparkling power fire level 2. Power and to be fair, it's also because I'm doing a more expensive one. But yeah, I guess doing it this way isn't really, I mean, maybe slightly faster in the long run, but not by much. Sparkling power, all types level 1. Humongo power. I don't think we have any of those. Humongo power. Level 2. Catching power poison level 2. Sparkling power psychic level 3. Alpha power level 2. Love to see it. Catching power ice level 1. Sparkling power fire level 3. These are a bit of alphas with these, all things considered. Alpha power level 2. Power steel level 1. Sparkling power all types level 2. Power fighting level 1. And then TNC power level 1. And we got imposing? I'm making sure. Oop. Well, I think I messed something up slightly, but this should be fine. Okay. We have imposing, sparkly. Cool. I think I just had an extra one in there, that's all. Alpha power level 2. Power steel level 2. A lot of copying and pasting here. And then encounter power level 1. And then finally, sparkling power grass level 1. Power steel level 1. Humongo power level 2. Okay. Well, that's everything filled in. Let's go for a few just like cheaper, shittier things. I don't think I need to write that down, I say. Oh, I do want to get a few more battle-related ones. Throw one of those in, put you in there. Like 5-star battle ones. Actually, we could do 2 of these over here. These are more just for, yeah, battle areas. Um. Doesn't quite give it a 5-star? Okay. That works. Don't need a crazy amount of these, just a few. Good to have options with these. Move power and resistance power, still interesting. Yeah, just to have some of these going. Yeah, this is so much faster when I don't have to write shit down. Oh wait, actually, I kind of want to try to get a few 3-star, maybe even more 2-star. Pink ones. Oh, yeah, we're gonna need to buy more Roselli berries soon. Just to have a few more options. Okay, we're only gonna get that. That's okay though. Okay, these are gonna be kind of ass, aren't they? Let's see, because I have so many of these other lower tier things as well. Okay, let's just make a few of these. See if we got anything interesting. Pokeballs 2. Cool. And these 3's ass. Let's go, Pokeballs 3. That's a huge one to find. Alright. More. Let me see real quick if I can come up with something mildly cheesy. Say we do that. Can we make this not a battle one somehow? I mean, I'm gonna assume no. Nah, it's gonna be way too hard, I think, huh? Because, I mean, the only thing I think is... Okay, fuck it, let's try it. Just another way to try to get 3-star alphas. I'm like, if I can burn off a few of the strong donuts or strong berries that I don't use as much, would be helpful. Yeah, like one more imposing. One more try. Whatever. Cause yeah, we have a lot of some of these other ones. I can use this to try to get like 3-star shit going if I really want to. Or even 4-star stuff. Would one of these be enough? Okay. Ah, fresh and bitter are like the same. Oh. Yeah, okay. We probably have enough. I mean, it's good to have a bunch of 5-stars lying around. Okay. We gotta go. I gotta remember to go buy Roselli berries and shit. How much? This is not where I meant to be. How many do I have in total now? 196. We have like a shitload of sparkling, mind you. I have to start using them soon. I kind of, you know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna take a quick detour, even though I'm literally coming back here, just so I get it off my brain. I want to go buy more Roselli berries. Because they are quite useful to have. Do I need more 2-star alphas as well? Actually, now that I think about it. 1 imposing, 2 imposing. No, we should be fine. Okay. But I do want to have extra of these because they're so valuable. Yeah, because I'm like, I could probably use some higher tier berries to help. And then just sort of like fill in the rest with Roselli. I don't know. What was the other one that I used? Hang on. That was 20 pink or 20 sweet as opposed to 25. I think those are regular Cassibs, right? Yeah, I might as well buy a few more of those too. Hang on, before I forget. Yeah, I do wish there were slightly better ways of sorting the bag. Not like that offensive, but it would just make my life a little easier. So. Yeah, we'll have to... I mean, eventually I'm gonna need more 5-star alpha donuts again. Just a couple. I know, because after... assuming I get the Hisuian Sliggoo and Gudra from one of these alpha powers. I mean, because I can always technically use the sparkling powers that have alphas. Although, it does feel kind of like a waste. I don't know, because yeah, if I can do that, or get those, there's a Hisuian Avalugg that I'm going to have to get from a 5-star, I'm pretty sure. That might be it. There might be some other thing that I'm unaware of. Because we never found another way to get Hisuian Stunfisk either. So. And I guess it could be the case with potentially trade-only Evos if they appear in 5-stars that I haven't found. It's sort of hard to say just because I haven't done like... I mean, I've done a good amount, but I haven't done a crazy amount, so there's definitely, I guess, the possibility for more. So we need Roselli. And then it was Habans. Worst case, I buy the wrong berry and it's awkward as fuck. I'll just drop the 100. Yeah, I think that should be enough. Okay, just because I wanted that off my brain. And it was the wrong one. Son of a bitch, it was Cassib. Well, we have a million of those now. I'll buy 200 of these then, too. I feel like I bought Haban ones on accident before, too. How many Haban do we have? I think they're battle bay. Oh my god, we have so many. I think those are actually battle bays, which I don't really need. I mean, I guess I could use them to help get some stuff to the 3-star range or something, but... Oof. I could do mainly Roselli and, like, pad it out with a Haban or two. I don't know. Anyway, let's head back to the, Hotel Z and we'll go figure out what this, password is. For the super secret government projects or whatever. And yeah, I mean, we're doing pretty good though. We have so with the sparkling donuts, we have to do something with those eventually. Right now I have so many that like I don't even think I need to do that. I mean, the alpha power ones I might want to do some fancy resetting on, but even then, like I don't think there'll be like a massive need for it. I mean, we still have not gotten a single electric one, which kind of sucks, but I'm sure we'll get one eventually. I want an Alpha Mareep. That's like my biggest one, I think. We got the all types one, but none of them had alpha powers. But that would serve as a way to get a shiny Mareep if desperate. So at least there's that. Granted, I only need one shiny Mareep anyway, so at least to get the full line, because we have the Ampharos on our team and we found a random Flaffy that one time. You know, I don't think there's a huge reason to use the all types on that. I think that's worth keeping for like, I don't know, I find something perfect. That's like, yeah, because right now I only have like one Dragon one and one normal one. I think if I found something in those types, it could be worth it. Yeah, let me take a quick peek on those. Oh, where the... Okay, I mean it does have sweet in it at least, so it's not the worst. Cool. Yeah, we have quite a few good 4- and 5-star berries still. So, okay, we gotta go find... I don't think we've ever actually been in Tony's room. I think it's been locked until now. We've seen all the other rooms. Was it room? I don't remember which room it was. What room was it? We'll read the little blurb again. 201, okay. Tony's been splitting her time between helping Jet at Corso Tico and working with Team MZ, and she's been run ragged. Maybe she could use a hand from a friend like you. Find Tony's password in room 201. See what we got here. Oh, yeah, she's got the, Lumios. Oh, and she's like a map where some of the important locations are and stuff. The map of Lumios City. It looks like Tony's been jotting down notes on it about Rogue Mega Evolution incidents. Gotcha. She's got the little camera and everything. That's cute. I like how I just come stock everything immediately. There's some corporate pamphlets about Corso Tico Inc. He doesn't actually have anything too crazy going on here. What was this investigate? Oh, her bag. Is this Tony's bag? Oh. This is scrap of paper stuck between the pages of one of these magazines. It says GP58JATW. This is the most corporate password of just randomizing some shit. Did you find it? Great! Can you tell me the password? I already forgot. It was this one, right? Nice, let me type that in. Here goes. We can just look at the papers. Capital G, lowercase p, 58, capital J, lowercase a, lowercase t, capital W, and... Yes, it worked! Thanks, Rack, I owe you. Sorry, gotta run to a meeting. I'll make you a real quick special curry as thanks, okay? There's probably a couple other things I can look at in a room if I really want to. I'm back! Hello there, forgive me for dropping in unannounced. Jet, ma'am? curious to see how you all get along living here at AZ's old hotel. I suppose we get on in the normal fashion? We each go about our own business. We only have to receive guests every once in a long while. I mean, Tawny seems busy lately, but I guess you know more about that than we do, ma'am. Dear Tawny is a very hard worker, isn't she? Luckily for all of us. She's not just a hero to Lumio, she has also been a great help to her colleagues at Corsair Tico. That's not sure, I'm still flailing around in there. I have no idea how to function in a company. I like being able to help out at Corsair Tico, though. It's nice doing work for the good people, for the good of the people and for the good of the people and Pokemon around here. Jesus. It's neat to see you working hard like a real grown-up, but how's your Pokemon training? Having a 9 to 5 hasn't dulled your skills, has it? Come on, have a little more faith in me. I know Rex the strongest Mega Evolution, but I can still hold my own. Why don't you prove it in a Pokemon battle, then? I'll meet you outside, Rex. Don't pull any punches. Okay, we're diving in, eh? He's gonna show up at level 500 Pokemon. Battle Tawny. Okay. Oh, damn, I can't make any more donuts. Real quick, I wanted to finish looking at the Tawny's room. I don't think there was much, but I'm just curious. Sorry, I left my page on the list of shiny donuts I have, and I have to scroll to see them all on the spreadsheet. The laptop all set up for video editing. Probably best not to look through someone else's files. Ooh, what's the program based off of? Because yeah, she was editing the hotel video. Oh, this looks more Sony Vegas-esque, I want to say. Because Premiere doesn't have the things over there. On the left there, it's not quite kind of the layout. Also, what the fuck is this color code? Sorry, I just realized. Because normally, like, video and audio can be different colors in a lot of programs. Why is it going video yellow, blue, yellow, blue? Ooh, unless this is all video or all audio files that you're, like, you know, designating to, like, speakers or something. But even then, the yellow overlaps with itself. So no, it wouldn't be like, oh, we're splitting into multiple tracks for audio. Which, you know, I think a lot of bigger production studios do that so they can have separate audio for each person to be able to manually tweak it and whatnot. I don't think DaVinci Resolve is quite like this either. I mean, it has the same coloration, at least in terms of, like, the grays that, like, Avid does. Let me look this up real quick. Hang on. Sony Vegas interface. Let me see if how close I was with that guess. Oh yeah, that's 100% Sony Vegas. Here, wait, hang on. Let me see if I can get the image on screen easily. Okay, I'm just gonna save the image and put it on screen. Actually, it's easier. Alright, I'm doing this in the worst way possible. Give me one moment. This is very important to show what I mean. Okay. So this is what... Oop, wrong button. This is what Sony Vegas looks like. This is what in-games looks like. So you can see on the left, there's like the effects with the little thing here and the bar. It doesn't show like the audio meter on the second thing. It doesn't have the second panel there. I guess I would assume the left one is the source panel and this is the timeline panel. I mean, it's definitely like a very simplified version of it, but that feels like the right layout. Because if I were, let me look up here real quick. If I find like, oh, okay, Avid. Avid, I think is technically the brand name. Hang on. Also, Avid sucks and is old and dog poo-poo. And I'm not even finding things that look like what I'm used to in Avid. Okay, this looks more like it. This is very important, mind you. Yeah, so this is like kind of more what Avid looks like, where it does have the stuff on the left, but it has the two big source monitors, or like I don't know, it's clunky. It's sort of more meant to replicate what a like editing on physical film would be like. That's why all the old folks use it. But yeah, so I mean, it isn't quite that. It doesn't have like the effects panel in the same way. I know it's not Premiere. Let me just quickly look up like DaVinci Resolve. Interface. Let me see if I can find a good way to look at this. Because yeah, I mean, there's also different like windows and stuff for it. Here, okay, I found something. But I actually wait. Let me, yeah, because I mean, different people always have like slightly different setups. Actually, this is probably a slightly better way to do it. Hang on, it's being slow. Give me a sec. This is very important, mind you. This is, I don't have knowledge of many things. I can do this one though. So this is more what DaVinci Resolve looks like, which I guess there is some similarity with the sources being here. But there's also the effect stuff over here. Cause see, and here's a good example of what I mean. So the audio in this case is green, and the different video tracks are orange and blue, is how they've labeled them in this example. Why do these alternate in here? Why is it yellow, blue, yellow, blue? That doesn't, nobody does that. That's not how you do that. But I mean, I guess it's sort of a similar, like I guess the concept of, I think, like what a lot of nonlinear video editing softwares look like. It's definitely not like Windows Movie Maker. But yeah, because yeah, I mean, because also too, but yeah, they in this example screenshot they've labeled it soundtrack 1, soundtrack 2, voiceover. Okay, I guess to see the orange is the video and the audio in this case, but once again, it's not like alternating colors. I mean, I guess theoretically, if yellow was one linked video and blue was another linked video, so the yellow was one video, the blue was another, and the yellow was the audio for video 1 and the blue was the audio for video 2. But even then, that's usually not how things line up, because, like, let's say if orange was going to be on the track here and the track here, usually be like orange, orange, blue, and then blue if it was linked. Like, it would be, they'd like go outward as opposed to alternating. So yeah, anyway, I hope you learned a lot today. This will be on the test. I've been blabbering so long that the game got mad at me. But yeah, so I think it's the most like Sony Vegas. That is my educated pick. Anyway, we're just gonna get a quick photo of that. Here, let's I gotta send this to my girlfriend. Be like, quick babe, what video editing software? Hi, Raichu. Is this? Because she'll definitely know. She won't be annoyed at me. Quick babe, what video editing software is this? Sneed clap. Anyway, now that I got that out of my system, I'm gonna wonder why I have that screenshot in 6 months. Okay, let's go to the actual quest here. We gotta go battle Tawny. I think we're gonna do sort of that default-ish team I sort of go to when I don't know what to expect. I mean, I think we roughly know what Tawny's team is. You know, there's the Goodra that gives me a lot of problems, and then there's the other stuff. I mean, I actually could sort of account for that. I don't think I need to. So yeah, we're just gonna run the starters for this game. Dragonite, Clefable, and finally I run Excadrill. That's sort of, I don't know, it just gets a nice tight coverage. There's good Pokemon in here. I mean, I technically should probably bring, should I bring Floette here? That feels a little fitting over Clefable. Just given, you know, oh yeah, one day we'll get Gibble up. I kind of forgot about Gibble for a little bit there. Whoops. Yeah, we gotta do a teensy bit more battling with them in the Infinite Zia Royale and then evolve them. I'm trying to remember what our lead Pokemon even is. Like Meowstick, maybe? You can just lead Excadrill, I guess. I love how both Hoopa and Gulpin come out. Gulpin is like ready. Hi! Gulpin is ready to battle. Not very ready for a battle. Blah? Honestly, best teammate in the whole thing.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I guess I kind of go to Tawny into doing this, but yeah, you want to watch a good battle. There's a chance for the both of you to go all out. I hope you won't hold anything back. I don't know.
I get to watch you two battle. How thrilling!
I can tell this will be one for the books. It's a privilege to witness a battle between two trainers who dominated the ZA Royale. Ready to battle? You know I am. There this goes. It's the final battle. I've got all my best Pokemon with me. Get ready to lose! Okay. I wonder if she'll have some new Pokemon. Also, what level is this going to be? She could be like level 100? Which honestly might be. There are times by Tawny of Team MZ. Okay, I was right about the Meowstic. Can Mega Horn this thing. Oh, everyone moved to the back corner. The level. Oh. Is she gonna Mega all her Pokemon? Watch me win! That would be kind of crazy. Oh my god, she's gonna Mega all her Pokemon, isn't she? And it's level 100. Flag, oh. Okay. I'm gonna go for a Psychic for... Oh, okay. This is gonna unfortunately take me out. Okay. Oh, that still hit me! Bro, I got fucking scammed! Oh god, we don't have a good special attacker for this. Okay, the flinch is huge. Ugh. Oh my god, we might actually just lose this. Okay. I think we're gonna have to Mega sooner rather than later. Oh, cool, Mega. You know, I think I'll just Mega here for the safety. Okay. Yeah, so she has multiple Megas. That is kind of cool, though. Okay. Huge. Good job, Mega Megating. I mean, to be fair, Megaing our starter here is pretty baller. You probably like Flamethrower or some shit. Fuck. I think Drain Punch should kill. Cool. Okay, it's a 2v1. What's your last mon? Oh, you also have Emboar. Are you gonna Mega Emboar? Okay, we have Feraligatr in the back. Time to use the power of our bonds with everyone in Lumio. Send Mega above! Oh, that's right, yeah, no, she normally would have Emboar. I'm really glad we met, you know. I mean it. Aww. Yeah, she always had the Emboar, that's right. And Feraligatr was I think the later edition once she got rid of the Floette. Okay, bulk up is not ideal. Okay, I think we're okay. I'm plus moving this to be safe. Woo! There we go, that was pretty close! Victory! Woo! 33k, You really are the strongest and the greatest trainer around, Rack. I do my best, not gonna lie. That's a brag. I don't think I've ever gotten... Oh, I'd have ever gotten this strong if not for you, Rack. Watch yourself, because I'll beat you next time. I don't know. I'm Team MZ's leader for a reason, and don't you forget it. I wonder if the trainers in the Infinite ZRL are going to go slightly higher level now. Because that, instead of... Because she previously, I don't think it was 100, I think she was in the 90s. You two and your Pokemon look so immersed in your match, and so happy to be that way. What a marvelous battle. Simply wonderful. How remarkable. To battle without holding back an ounce. It must come from fully trusting your Pokemon and knowing each other's strength. I think so. It's also thanks to my mom. She always believed in me. It does my heart a great good to know that about her. Thank you for telling me. You don't need to thank me. You have much to offer, Lumiose, Tawny. I think you'll be able to do a great deal for the city working at Quartzartico, and look forward to seeing what you will accomplish. But I should be going and not bother you young people too long. Be well, Team MZ. You can tell she cares for Tawny. I'm feeling kind of inspired now. I gotta keep working on my dancing. I know what you mean. I've got plenty of work to do before I can become a full-fledged designer. That's kind of a cute little moment. Everyone on our team is so free. Hey, would you mind if we hung out and talked a little longer? Maybe up on the roof? I'll be up there. As I say, does she feel unintentionally kind of like held down or trapped by sort of this new like lofty goal or like lofty expectation about Quartzartico? I don't know if we ever really heard what her dreams were. This is all over with. Okay, you can just go back to the same dialogue. That's fine. Also, girlfriend got back to me on the editing software. Oh, I don't know. This looks like we got Resolve at home. Right. I think it's trying replicate Sony Vegas. But the yellow blue in the timeline is driving me crazy. It's not how timelines work. Okay, anyway. Go to the roof. Okay. There you are. Thanks for humoring me. I bet it literally got me reminiscing, like, about how when you first rolled into Lumiose. Isn't it wild how fast it all kicked off from there? Your bag gets stolen right out from under your nose while we're filming a video, and there you are without even a Pokemon to help you. I remember thinking, wow, this tourist is not ready for life in Lumiose. Excuse me, well, yeah, you say my eye. Well, I learned pretty quick that I'd misjudged you. Especially after you and Chikorita, you just met wiped the floor with poor Andy. Your sheer talent as a trainer is something else, you know that? I appreciate that. She's right. It's true, look how he shot up the ranks of the ZA Royale. I think it was when you called him that rogue Mega Absol that I really started believing in you. Obviously, it was great having you on our side, but I started to doubt myself a little. Like, did I really deserve to be leading the team with someone like you around? Of course you deserved it. I'm flattering her. Well, I'll tell you this. It's because you were around that I started seriously striving to become the strongest Mega Evolution user. Think of how many rogue Pokemon we managed to save after that. I know you took point on that. Which of us on the team was the best sidekick, though? You! I don't know, I don't think about it. Yeah, might have been fishing for that, but still weird getting complimented in my face. Thanks. Hey, they all helped. Of course, you're on your own when it came to promotion matches. Who do you think gave the hardest time in the ZA Royale, by the way? Dynamo. Oh, huh. Honestly, Team Flare Novu had, I think. Because honestly, what's his name? I'm blanking on the dude's name now. But yeah, he's a pretty tough team, actually. I think I've lost to them the most in just promotion matches. Huh. I think I learned something from Team Flare Novu. Looking at them, I saw how people can hold some real darkness inside and still go on, and we even work together in the end. I'm glad I managed to meet so many people, share all those Pokemon battles, and learn so much about each other. That's what made it so we could band together and protect Lumios when we needed to. Still, when Ange Followette went rogue, I was pretty nervous up there in the tower. Didn't you doubt we'd come, though? Or did you doubt we'd come, though? Ha! No way! I knew you all had my back! When everyone fought their way through the city to reach Zygarde, that was incredible! And then you even managed to Mega Evolve Zygarde! No one else could have pulled that off! Yeah, maybe. Trust me, Rack. You're amazing. I'm so glad we're part of this team together. Oh, thank you. I'm proud of us all. Losing AZ was hard, but we carried on, teamed up with Karina and Ansha. We managed to save the city again! We took care of Hyperspace Lumios and set things right. We sure did. No. Don't take all the credit. You know what made it all possible? Team MZ being full of the most incredible people I know. I'll always be grateful to Lumios. It's where I met AZ. It's where I met all our friends. And it's where I met you. That's the best part. Aww. Here's to the future. Friends forever, Rack. This was really gearing up like she was gonna ask me out, and then she just hit us with the friend zone thing, but you know, we'll accept it. It's fine. Fine, I'm pretty sure my character's gay anyway. Look at that outfit. Side mission 200 complete here in Lumios City. Yeah, it's pretty good rewards. 10 gold bottle caps, 10 rare candies, 10,000 Pokédollars. That's it. Yahoo! That's my favorite browser, besides all of the other ones. Oh, hey, you're here. You know what makes me feel happy and at peace? Seeing the grin on Ansha's face. Kind of a stretch to call that a grin, I guess, but sure. Yeah, I was in a browser, you fucking posers. Whatever! Where did these two go? I like how I go in here every time and no one's ever been in here. Where did they go, though? They go up to, like, their rooms or something? Because they went to practice through... Okay, now I gotta check. I'm just curious. 2F. Let's see. Also, yeah, you said that woman... Hello, welcome. Let's see. Are they in their rooms, or do they just vanish? I don't know. They might have went off to do something. They're in their rooms. Fun outfits. I want to make pieces that bring my style to life. How you dress is how you live, after all. Yeah, with the clothes. Anyway, it's crafty. Hang on, this seems like a great opportunity. One sec. Gotta say hi to Scrafty. How quest 201 smooth! The last fight got me down to only one Pokemon, which, hey, we take a slightly tougher fight. To be fair, all our Pokemon were level 100 and I'm like 90, so. Oh, I wonder if she went to her place where she practices dancing. Maybe we can pop by there in a sec. I remember exactly how to get there from memory. If we end up going there we go there a decent bit for, there's a portal that spawns over there for hyperspace. I'm gonna go take a look at that real quick for funsies, see if she's over there, I'm just curious. Okay. Let's see, I don't know. Might just wait until the next day. We'll have to try to go over there too. What do you think? Okay, it is pretty close, but I think I can figure it out. Not that way. Weedle. Let me see if I can find this spot real quick, just to see. Okay. I'll figure this out. Give me a sec. I think it's somewhere around here. Trademark. I think it's here. You ever here? She is! Okay. I have a feeling. Hello, Starmie. I mean, I may as well bomb! Anyway. I'm gonna keep on dancing. Starmie and I are gonna groove so hard, just the sight of us will get everyone dancing along. Kind of fun to think of actually sort of practicing. I guess in the meantime, let me go see about doing the alpha stuff over here, unless there's anything else I want to do nearby. I mean, there's some good natures we still need and all that. But yeah, let's go over this way real quick. Let's see about doing this one. Start working toward that. And then we can go from there. What is this? Just since we're running by it. Oh yeah, it's that one. Okay. I'm not gonna bother because it's a small area. At some point sooner or later I'll have to actually get a list of what I need with good natures and all that. And what alphas I'm just straight up missing altogether. See if we even get over there in time before the day changes. Cause yeah, we should do a little more Infinite Zeo Royale, because I gotta start evolving the Gibble. Sableye Cleft. Fuck it, we ball. Don't know if I need him or not, but oh my god. Okay, maybe Lighter Ruin is not the best move to keep on Floette here. As much as I like it conceptually, and it's a very strong move, it the recoil obliterates my asshole. Cool. Yeah, it's probably I mean, I switched up the Zygarde moves. Like, it's cool. I want to have the signature moves on. It's just that sometimes the downside of it is not worth it. Let me see. What do you have? I would assume you have like Moonblast or something, right? Yeah. Let's try Moonblast. Just to see, because I feel like that's part of the reason. Like, I almost end up not using Floette as much because of that. Actually, wait, real quick. Was there a reason that I never went with... Sorry, I'm doing this horribly. Silverwind, Ominous Wind. It's because the power to cooldown time is probably a little bit better than at least Chilling Water is. Because what would Chilling Water have? It covers rock we already have covered, ground we already have covered. I guess fire. Versus Silverwind would be grass, psychic, dark, dark. So grass, psychic, or Ominous Wind would just be psychic. We already have dark, or not psychic and ghost. Yeah, rock ground, and so we lose fire and we gain. Basically bug psychic or psychic ghost. Or grass types. Sorry, I guess grass types are probably more commonly. It would be, I mean, I could throw Ominous Wind on too. That'd be kind of fun to have all the Omnibus stuff, but I'm okay with rocking this for now, I think. I'm guessing I just never, for whatever reason, checked back on it after I got some of the TMs. Or just didn't think about it at the time. Yeah, I mean, if we're gonna have Giga Drain, it already kind of covers a decent bit. that chilling water would cover. We lose the stat drop potential, but or guarantee I think, but we gain the chance for an Omni boost, so it evens out. See what the new things after this are. Anything to counter steel or poison. I do not. I don't think it gets anything for that, though, from what I recall. Its moveset is pretty limited. I don't think it gets, like, earth power. And if it did, or does, then I should give it earth power. Yeah, I think that might be too strong. Okay, real quick. Is there anything else that should have interest? Okay. Got the little grass guys. Dragon, boom, boom, boom. Making sure there's nothing that really calls out to me. Some stuff in here that I probably benefit from, but not urgently. Oh, Mega Heatran, okay. I'll have to go do that. We need points. I think we've looked at everything already. Okay, not that I'm that crazy. Nothing I'm cuckoo bananas for. And then the same. Originally was like, you keep it. I was trying to think of special equivalent. Yeah. Hey, Earthquake's easy to think of. Oh yeah, it's nighttime. It's snowy. Been annoying, and I don't care. I was like, maybe we'll get the chance at the shiny swamp. We were Altaria. Nope. Womp womp. Bozo. Big L. Yeah, no, it does have a pretty limited move pool, unfortunately. But I think it's probably for balancing reasons. Although it probably also just kind of goes off the regular Florida's line move or flow out move pools. Okay. So this is. We're mainly here. We're just here for the Goodra. I mean, I'm pretty sure I need good-natured alphas for Frigibax, and Arctibax. I do have a good-natured on Excalibur, though. I also need good-natured non-alphas, but we're gonna really just be here for Sliggoo and Goodra. So I'm gonna generally plan my team around that. Involves primarily fighting guys and ground guys. I can bring something for Excalibur specifically. That is not. I guess fighting still works, obviously, but actually, I guess if I'm just gonna do that, I might as well just stick to fighting. I mean, I can bring. That doesn't do me. Okay. Well, no, that's actually not great either. I guess we bring you. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna use one of our. Imposing, catching power, steel. I think this is actually perfect for this. Not a ton of time, we'll make it work. Yo, Excalibur, you use it in battles. Ooh, it's a good Pokemon. I have the one on my party. I haven't actually used it that much. Gotta pull it out some more. Okay, Jimmy Alpha, Sliggoo, and Goodra, or just two Sliggoos work. Also. I'll put it. Oh wait, no, we want. Oh my god, that did a lot. Yeah, I'm actually just gonna straight up Mega. I think I'm gonna make this a little easier on me. I probably need good-natures on these guys anyway. Damn, it broke out. Okay, don't kill me, please. Cool, that's one down. You know what? I need some HP. Hurry up, please. Or not. That didn't even come close to killing. Wow, that does very little in the catch zone. We got the tasks complete, which is nice. Yeah, I think we gotta run Mega here. Okay, this is the worst thing that's ever happened to me in my entire life. We just go for the one that's already weak. Oh, cool. No, that's great. I'm just gonna get dug. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I think we're bound here. I got okay, we're done. Nope. I'm leaving. It ain't worth it, Chief. That's not even why I'm here. You got frozen and shit on and obliterated. Oh crap. Let's try some other strats here, guys. Let's break things that are also gonna get obliterated. Please. Okay. You and and I'm really here just for the Sliggoo. Oops, didn't. You know, it's fine. Okay, no alpha. Hyper Rosettis and Beers and stuff. We'll take it. That was probably further than I needed to go. His little run is so goofy! Oh, okay, I just need one alpha. That's all I need. There's so many alphas over there specifically. Need one alpha Sliggoo. Perfect. Curse is fine, we're special attackers. I got a Mega here just to do enough damage. Yeah, I need a little bit more damage out of U-turn here. Perfect. Okay. Cool. Woo! Go see if there's still any other guys over here. Go for that first. I don't think this is gonna get me anywhere, admittedly. Oh, we'll see. Do so much damage! What is happening?! I can't even tell what's going on! You're gonna fuck that up, aren't you? Yeah. Oh, cool dig. Okay, well, gotta go a bit further and 100% despawn them and not waste time. Yeah, true. That is, especially with a limited time like this. But I got what I needed. Although it was a lot closer than I would have liked. It didn't help that we got a small area with only one spawn form, though. But we got him. That's enough for me. I can't complain. Cool. Let me quickly sort these to the best of my ability. We got Alpha Gudra. What the fuck are you doing here? Okay. And then we got you. Okay. No good natures on either, but that was kind of expected. I'll just probably end up minting them, given kind of hard to get those guys. Any of these guys have, like, good natures? Yes. You do, which is very funny. Actually, I'd say that's a good nature, too. Let me see what was going on in Sligooville here. Oh, I actually don't need these guys with good natures at all, huh? Oh, good to know. What's going on in Crocorock territory? I think I'm just gonna sub in Crocorock as opposed to doing the Crocodile, even though it makes sense. Besides, that one's adamant, we'd be better off getting like a jolly one. Let me quickly good-natured Alpha Crocorock. I'm gonna leave a note that says I want a jolly Alpha Crocodile, ideally. He almost bled out. Yeah, it got a little sketch in there. But hey, that's life sometimes. You gotta get a little sketch once in a while. And finally, Alpha Sableye, which I believe I still need a good nature one. I do not. Never mind. Wait, where did that go? I lost that entirely. Okay, so what I did. Cool. That's fine. I'm fine with that. Okay. Oh, we at least got Crocorock out of that, and then we got the two alphas. Well, everything is properly marked off. I'm good. Okay. I guess now we're just trying to get a survey points, but I think I wanted to, as I said, I want to do some battle zone stuff. Use a little more Gibble real quick. So let's just see, what do we have here level-wise? Let's throw in a couple of level 90s. I don't think we have any 89s left. Although I could be wrong. Wait, let me not do that. Where do we want to go? Here's a pretty good spot. What would weigh more, 1 kilogram of iron, or, I'm assuming you mean 1 kilogram of cotton? Clearly iron, because it's heavier than cotton. Everyone knows that. I'll have you know. Did you just get yourself stuck there, buddy? Okay, yeah, so, people just takes a lot of damage. I like using Gibble, but yeah, it's, running's goofy. It's still a little too much of a baby to... Where did it... Gibble, where you... What? Gibble! Gibble, you're gonna get yourself killed, buddy. Okay, I'm just gonna Iron Head it, I guess. Jeez Louise. What are you trying to do out here, buddy? Okay, yeah, we're switching. Yeah, as much as I'd love to have you take that on, that ain't ending well. Okay, nobody's doing anything well today, I guess. 1 pound of brick versus 1 pound of feathers. Yeah, I was clearly messed up by the kilograms because I'm American and we don't believe kilograms are real. Should have thought about that before you ask me such a dumb question. Get him. Get him. Oh, it lives shit.
Good job, Kibby.
You know, on second thought, I think I will switch. Well, oh, it's feathered. Okay. That works too, I guess. Victory! Even get a few more point things here. W Absol, so true. Absol's been doing great. There's a card. I was like, are there any cards around here? Oh! Did I have Gibble out? No. Okay. It's fine. Oh, explosion. Okay. Sure. You too, you, bud? Funny, this thing wants to mega. Should it beat ZA only with an Absol? I mean, hey, we take goofy challenges like that. Oh yeah, that's right, you have Absol on your name. That also adds up. I don't know how I forgot that. I mean, like trying to beat a, I don't know, I call all Pokemon goofy, I'll be honest. Like, goofy in a good way, like in an endearing way. That's what I mean. Oh. You locked up 2 Absols, paw, 1 male, 1 female. Hey, I mean, gotta do what you gotta do. Hey, you gotta have a little wiggle room in there, I feel that. 1 Absol might be a little too tricky, but 2, that gives some flexibility. I'm just gonna do this, I think. I'm not gonna try to gibble. Take some of this out, as much as I'd love to. It kind of needs HP. Try 1, but if you need 2, you heals 2. I think that's a fair way of doing it. Oh no, I hope it doesn't mega and then... Oh, that's right, it's fighting. There we go. I think we just run the same team into the promotion match. I don't see why not. No, he's taking up time! Okay. Run it back to Course Artico. And we'll go from there. Wheat donuts. I get a capture card for your birthday present from a friend. I'll do a challenge. Ooh, fun. Yeah, you know, there are budget capture card options out there. I know my girlfriend, because she has one that it was like 35 bucks on Amazon, maybe. That does the job pretty effectively. Do I want to switch to any other level 90 guys? I guess I should try to. Get as many guys up to 90 as I can. Then I can't just lie and say, yeah. But I think it's also fun to just sort of, with challenge runs, to, you know, just have the footage of you doing it. I mean, because yeah, I mean, anyone can just lie and say they did something. I mean, it's like I don't know. I feel like you do challenges not to prove to other people that you can do them, but to do it to prove that you can do it to yourself, or that you prove that you can prove to yourself you can do it. That's what I'm trying to say. But it's nice having that to show and to look at. How does Rival pick their starter? In this game or just in general? This game, I think it's just whatever... I think they take whatever is super effective against your Pokemon. The annoying stuff? Okay, we gotta get the links out of here. You want to do first for Alligator? I think then you would want Ember. You live that? Damn. Although I could be wrong on that. Yeah, okay, that does make sense too, yeah. Yeah, I'm just gonna bait it out of those things a little bit. What can we go next? I don't even remember. Crocodile, okay. Uh-oh. I guess we're gonna ride on Greninja for Excadrill. Although we might be able to work it out with Focus Blast. But counter to that would be more interesting. Challenging it against either two. Yeah. Yeah, I guess you have to decide how difficult you think the challenge will be overall, and then decide if you think it'll be better to make it a little harder or a little easier. Because I mean, it doesn't come up that often. So. Oh wow, that actually just took it out. Don't think you're right. Yeah, then you might as well make it a little more challenging. Why not? I feel like, you know, may as well make it fun. Also, Gibble just hit level 6, 7. Five bottles of calcium. Hardest battle will be fairy. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, it's also later in the game too, so she's got more Pokemon and whatnot. Let's just... I guess I'll just keep subbing in level 90 guys for the moment. Get them all to 91. Not that it matters too much at this point, but... Unless I get a Poison or Steel move. I don't remember. I mean, I know you get like Rock Slide, which is at least good for the Mega Clefable. And yeah, it does get Play Rough. Guess we'll go with this. I have to try to make sure I use at least some Gibble here. So I also need to... You know, maybe the Ice type isn't the one to go with. I didn't mean to stand up. Light screen against my physical attacker? No! Oh, that did absolutely nothing in the element. Okay, Head Smash also did basically nothing. Aerodactyl, you want to come in too? You want to do anything? I mean, you can Mega. Yeah, it's still got the Stone Edge off. Very fast Pokemon. Like, that's 2 out of the 3 of those done? Yeah. Messed up the sneak up. I'm gonna have one of my bonus cards. Get him! Foggers! We're gonna evolve to 6-8 in a sec. Okay. Yep, let's go back to not Gibble. That Stone Edge did quite a lot to Memory. Did way more than the Mystical Fire did. I think the Head Smash probably also did some pretty good damage. Just because it's such a strong move. And fine, we're just kind of burning down the Mega Timer here. I honestly think Gibble can win this 1v1. This thing has no physical defense. Yeah, let's go. Oh yeah, he does also get the stab boost. That is a fair point. I'm doing what I can to keep Gibble safe. Okay, so this is going excellently, as you can tell. The fucking lamppost of death over here. Stone Edge is neutral into Skarmory. The Steel Resist Rock. Okay, I want to go for the Gengar. There we go. Oh, she doesn't, like, turn around for some reason. Woo! But Mega Aerodactyl is probably more dangerous anyway. Zeros is everything. Yeah, it's a defensive type for a reason. Anyway, I wasn't gonna let Gible take a hit unnecessarily. Still have to use one more plus move. I think we got the Unleash the plus move even though we didn't hit it, which is kind of funny because it doesn't say hit with it, it just says Unleash it, so. Oh, let's go, bro! Woo! Popping off! Okay. These guys love their, Phantom Forces. Let's see if I regret this choice immediately. I don't think I'm staying in here. Still bounce. Okay, so that really wasn't that effective of a strategy there by me, but we'll take it. Yeah, we got the plus move, we got 2 super effective moves, we're doing great. We got B-Drill down here? Yeah, I think my boy can take out a B-Drill. I also get those Fire Fang sneak ups, Fire Hack sneak ups. You know, dickhead. Fuck you, Pangoro. Yeah, that's what I thought. Bozo! L loser! I'm clearly not mad at all, though. Nice Endure, that really saved your life there. Really, really kept you in the fight. Okay, we're getting these points pretty quick. Okay, the next fight's interesting. I don't need to heal. Didn't also need to run into it, like just begging for death, but I did, so you're welcome. What else we got? Who else is coming after us? The Dean. Squad does not match well in the Dean. Which, didn't think that would be a problem, but okay. Would have thought the Dean would be the problematic one. Have you nurse try to heal up? Yeah, no, it's perfect timing. I thought you had a slow king. I can deal with that. Oh no, amnesia versus my physical attacker. Don't do that. That would be awful. Landfill with bug moves. Okay. I can do that with Golisopod. I do have to, you know, go out of my way to use Golisopod, not give. I mean, I'll find. I'll sneak up. Sneak in way uses. I swear English is my first language. What we got over here? Like kick knockouts. I don't know if that's happening. Oh, Nurse Joy the Second. I think Gibble can take it out with a sneak up. Wyvern's not that bulky. Bug. Now we're to level 69. This could get a little sketch, but I think there's a... Okay, please just go down. It's not going down to that. Oh my god, it went down to that. Gibble the goat. I get like Moonblast in the wiener. Okay, yeah, no, we're not doing this. No. I ain't taking chances. I always forget that fairy resist bug. Here, you know, it's fine. I can stall for a sec. Nurse Joy of Roof City. What? What's a Roof City? Oh yeah, she's got a table over there. I think we take out the Meow Stick with Gibby. They call me the expert of wording stuff. Might live that. Oh, I should not have played thing the second time. That's fine. It's just I don't care. Look at there's Cerulean City Nurse Joy. Like, oh, gotcha. Okay, I see what you mean. I don't even have to run to avoid that. Got that sneak up with the fire attack. Lovely stuff. I'm gonna have one of my bonus cards. I probably do need one over the psychic. Yeah, that's a great one to have. Eh. Ooh. Oh god, no, bad. Blast! There we go. Mega Meowstic is a W Mega. It is a really cool Mega, I really like it. Very nice. Just not stand where that attack will hit. Turns out it's easy to dodge by moving 3 feet to the left. No, don't charm my special attacker. Ah! We're getting pretty close to that rank up match. I'll gladly take some prize medals. For Aggron over there, I guess. I think quite a few trainers up here. They usually don't come up to the roof. Just doesn't happen for whatever reason. Okay, good. The thing is blocking him. Gibble? Need to wait. Oh, come on. Kind of a time waster. I want to at least get 20 wins, you know? They get the money boost. I do need the fire move, but I wanted to guarantee the feint more than anything. That was the perfect time to... Oh, okay. That did no damage. Perfect time to pull up with a Leech Life. You know, versus the Steelix. It did a decent bit of damage, all things considered. So I can't even complain. Yeah, the swap worked out good enough, so, like, I can't complain. Pretend I didn't just do that. Oh, never mind, I'm a god. Just look at the second part and be like, wow, he's so good at maneuvering. But don't look at that part. That's so awkward, the timing of that. Dig Theory in shambles. More like just a move dig in shambles. Oh, that's not good. Oh, you know, it took itself out. It actually didn't even do that much damage. Agility turn 1. Big Brain switch for the Leech Life. I like how now I'm just sending it in whenever is the worst possible time to send it in. And it still works out because I'm like 30 levels higher than everyone. Got the fire move sneak up, got that done with. Ooh, well. Max level up! Nope, challenge ticket obtained. I'm so used to saying max level up from New Snap, and I haven't played that game in ages. Okay, let us run back over here. I think we'll just rock the same team, and then maybe I'll switch up after this just to bring in some more level 90 guys. gonna keep everyone at the 91, 92 range. For the heck of it. Okay, who do I want to lead with? Which of these squad members? I mean, obviously I don't know what I'm gonna go up against. I haven't used too much Gallisapod as well. It's not Karina, please. Cool, Ivor. I think that should be fine. Don't have like a god tier matchup into this, but I think Skarmory can make it work. Would you rather have every person in the medical field be blind, deaf, or mute, or would you ever have the world's IQ lower by 1 every time Sweet Caroline is sung? Oh yeah, so you're saying every person in the medical field. Okay, not damn, you jumped around the part where you said nurse, and I think Sweet Caroline, even like ignoring or just being like, oh yeah, it's gonna be played on the radio most likely every once in a while. Not even like at any given point, I would not be surprised if Sweet Carolina is playing on the radio somewhere. Like, it feels feasible enough. Okay, so this is going terribly to start. So, like, if the world's... I mean, I know IQ isn't necessarily purely a test of intelligence, but if everyone's IQ dropped so fast that it basically hit you up like 1... I'm gonna eat shit and lose this one, to be honest. Because this could not be going much worse. Like, everyone's IQ would be literally 0 within, like, 10 minutes of that going live. To the point where medical people not being able to do their medical stuff wouldn't matter because they wouldn't be able to do it anyway because they'd be basically brain dead. So I guess I have to take the medical one. Because, yeah, the IQ would just... It would be basically the equivalent, if not worse. And probably a very short amount of time. I mean, unless humanity realized immediately that was dropping people's intelligence levels, but like... That's not really... Humanity's not smart enough for that. I have not enough faith in humanity to realize Sweet Carolina is causing everyone to get stupid. So... Was that a thorough analysis of your question? Are you satisfied with my answers? Okay, I think we'll be fine here. A lot of guys had to faint for this to happen, but I think Skarmory can 1v1 the full lanes. My choice was I'd rather all of the people in the medical field be blind, deaf, and mute. Because, yeah, I think if the Sweet Carolina thing happened, then basically people would be so stupid so fast that it wouldn't... Like, at least that preserves the intelligence of everyone else. And not the people who are blind, deaf, and... I mean, I don't know, it's probably hard to be intelligent if you can't communicate. But... There's a worse move here than I could have. Okay. But, like, yeah, I think... I'll preserve the rest of the world, essentially, in that scenario. Because I'm like, even if everyone in the world also knew that the Sweet Carolina thing went into effect, there are enough stupid trolls out there who would immediately start playing the song regardless, thinking they're funny. And all it would take would be like 200 idiots in the entire world to be like, hey, wouldn't it be funny if I dropped everyone's IQ by 1? And then we'd be fucked. Just choose both. I mean, at that point. Oh boy. Alright, let me switch a couple of these guys around. Do we have any level 90 guys lying around? I'm sure there's a few. There's probably bound to be quite a few of them, actually. It doesn't have to be that balanced of a team. The world is fun. I mean, I think the medical one, theoretically, we'd be able to find some workaround. Because I think the medical field would just no longer be the medical field. I mean, we'd be boned in terms of things like cancer, but humans don't have to be in the medical field to basically understand basic methods of, like, you know, people understand the concept of cleaning a wound. You don't have to be a medical professional to know, I should, you know, wash this wound with soap and water and put a Band-Aid on it. And that would cover a lot of problems, at least. Do I have it? Every time you earn money, it takes away the money from a child's sweatshop worker from the start of the fair. Every time you take it, the same amount of calories you... Oh, yeah, you did mention this one last time. I think I said the money one... Because it's less likely to lead to immediate death, and there's theoretically ways to get around making money. Well, there's not going to be a way to theoretically get around eating. Like, I can't just avoid eating. Also, I mean, if it's a child sweatshop worker for the struggling family, they're probably not making that much money anyway. Yeah, I mean, they have a better chance at surviving, I feel like, than the African children who just lose all food. So. There's the, okay, vanilla, yeah. Oh. Ah, I took it out too fast. Womp womp. L. No exploding for you. Womp womp. You Mago, don't you? Anyway, I'll just break it. I just money since I don't have a job wouldn't change much. But I mean, I guess eventually you'd probably end up with a job. Because this isn't like a temporary thing, presumably. This is a permanent thing, I have to imagine. You know, I'm just going to take this one. It's more points. Oh, I don't have an Earthquake plus move. Damn, yeah. Frozen levels quick. Whoop. Be able just has to outspeed a camera, which I think it can do. They're gonna get a decent bit of points out of all this. Oh, I did get hit by that still, rip. Eh, what can you do about it? Okay, that's like everything in this little area, isn't it? Oh, no, not really. I just didn't want to do the parkour to go up. This might not kill. Not kill, okay. Would you rather dress up in a certain club outfit at BLM event, or would you rather dress up as a Yahtzee in Okay. You know, I don't think I want to do either of those. Because, yeah, I think in both scenarios... Actually, okay, to be fair, I think in a BLM event, I'd be more likely to probably get, like, physically attacked than I would just in front of a Jewish community. Both would be fucking awful scenarios, for obvious reasons. But I think I'm less likely to die in front of the one, if I had to guess. Which, I mean, both scenarios obviously suck. I guess I feel like I could profusely apologize in front of the Jewish community fast enough to not get killed. Maybe. Like, my chances of survival are higher. Yeah, I mean, I guess, I think both would... Oh, yeah, I see what you mean. That is kind of fair. Yeah, where I guess hiding an identity would potentially make a difference, at least in terms of... Oh, to be fair, I don't even know if you can get arrested for that. I know there's a case of, like... Oh, God, what's it? I'm trying to remember the exact name of the case. It's like... It's literally like... Neo-Nazis versus Skokie or something like that. Which is a real case that happened... You know, like, Skokie is a very highly, like, there's a high Jewish population there. And the Supreme Court was like, oh yeah, that's free speech. They should be able to do those protests. And they were just like, they just like allowed it. Which is kind of crazy. So, good evening. Hello, welcome, welcome. So, which one am I doing? I guess the second option is purely because I'm less likely to be killed doing it. Both suck in obvious ways, though. So, okay. Got just enough time to do this battle, and I don't know, maybe we can get a win or two. And then I think, not tonight anymore, but probably tomorrow I'll have to evolve Gibble into Goodbite. Because, I don't want to spend forever keeping it as Gibble, as cute as Gibble is. Let me do a quick switch. Yeah, actually, most of these guys hit 91 anyway. Let me kind of have some variety going in this squad. Let's do you. Okay. Yeah. Let's see who we get here. And we're immediately back to Terragon. I love your would you rather. I mean, you know, it's there. I feel like some of them get a little too edgy for my taste. I think there's some interesting discussion with some of them that can occur. You know, I prefer the ones that don't make me choose between two awful, terrible things. You did not take much damage from that. Yeah, it looks like the levels of these guys stayed relatively the same, which is good to know. I presume Stun Fist, because we actually have kind of a bad bunch for this fight, huh? Okay, let's try my owner's power here. Damn, you just gobbled that up. Now we got parried. The PvP and ZA. Ooh, good luck, good luck. I don't even know what the fuck he is here. That actually could have done a lot more. Oh, I'm dead. Oh, I'm alive, never mind. What the fuck am I gonna use? I guess I'm using Staraptor and the Excadrill, which... terrible situation to be in. I haven't played the online rank, so I haven't had the chance to mess with it at all, unfortunately. So I haven't had the chance to test stuff as of yet. To help me, that's okay. I mean, I figure I'm gonna beat a bit before I get to it, so. I think I kind of like to figure out it as I go. I think I like the experience of like learning, even if that includes messing up a little bit in there. Well, that sucks for me. I might just eat chips right here, but I gotta try this, I think. Okay. Iron Heavy so fast. Okay. Shit. Okay, I need Gibble to clutch up. No! Oh, this is so sad. Oh, it unmegaed? I didn't even know they could do that. I didn't even know they could run out on the opponent's megas, because it's never happened to me. That's kind of funny. If it didn't unmega there, I probably would have lost. Wow. Oh, heavy ball, nice. I'll gladly take a heavy ball. Okay. How many more 90s do I have, or is that about it? That looks like it's about it for the 90s. Maybe I missed one in there, but... You would've... Honestly, with combined, I would've had a better chance. But, you know, I was keeping him as a Gibble. I like the little guy, what can I say? Go back over here and just see if I can get a couple more wins in real quick. Then pretty soon I'll have to wrap up, because I got work tomorrow. Womp womp, loser. Ugh, he works. Fringe. I'm not taking that out with Gibble, I don't think. Think it's time to evolve Gibble? Yeah! You know, I could. I'm just gonna zap cannon me right now. Super fine. I have like Ice Punch or something weird. Okay, I think it just decided to give up. I mean, Gibble took that out pretty effectively, so... See, Gibble just won versus the Mega Lopunny. Okay, what do I, you know? I think it's doing its job. I mean, you could argue that that was probably closer than it needed to be, but like... Ugh! This is the worst thing to have out in this moment. It's fine. We're fine. We win these. See, easy win. If I would have done a damage list, I mean, maybe, but who's counting? Not me. I gotta use my little baby boy. What can I say? Or girl. I should know that, shouldn't I? Up and start psychic ain't happening. But wait, was it? Oh yeah, that's right, because you can actually tell the difference, duh. And then we have Aerodactyl. We should be able to get to 30 wins here, which is very good money for me. I like money, fun fact. Tell the males. Oh, okay, that would also make sense, I guess. A super effective plus move. I don't know if that's happening. I'll play this unnecessarily risky. Because I know Gibble can win this 1v1. I don't think I have anything super effective against Pidgeot on this team, unfortunately. Even if I wanted to. Victory! Cool, we got that 30 wins. Pretty sure night's gonna pop up any second, or day's gonna pop up any second now. Oh, I didn't even realize the thing happened. Okay, wow, that happened literally instantly. We barely hit that 30 mark then. Sheesh. Okay, that's gonna be a shitload of money. Oh yeah, baby, 339,000. Let's go. Big night. Okay, let's see what the other things are. I might have time for like one or two more things real quick tonight, and then I gotta call it. Let me see here. What do we have going on? Anything that's gonna like really call out to me? Otherwise, I could also just go to the Rogue Mega fight. I might go to the Rogue Mega fight. Forget what exactly I need from some of these anyway. Do I need Chingling and Chimecho with good natures still? Just Chimecho. Okay. Or am I oh yeah, I'm actually right over here anyway. Because what are we at? 11,000. This would be. Yeah, maybe I can get the next special scan in. Yeah, shiny Purloin. Honestly, a decent shiny. I'd say go for it. Oh yeah, I do also need a Good Nature Alpha Pyro. I am right here. I may as well. Nope, that probably didn't need an Ultra Ball. That's fine though. I guaranteed the catch. Okay, thankfully Heatran does have the quad weakness here. Could make this a tad easier on me. That being said, don't have it. Because I only have the 3 ground types, and Excadrill is not going to work into it. Let's see here. What else matches good enough into this? I mean, honestly, you work good enough. You actually have Earthquake. And any other good fighting types for this? I can go you, screw it. Maybe we lead here with the Golurk. Actually, I did change Zygarde's moves around a little bit. Let's see. Do we have anything here that goes crazy hard? You know what? I think I'll just go with screw it. Okay, so this will be a nice amount of points here. And then we'll see what we want to do from there. Yeah, I guess seeing what my next thing would be, or what my next special scan is, it'll at least be nice. Yeah, we're looking for, I believe, just one more legendary. Just looking for Keldeo. Unless there's more that I'm unaware of. But if there is, I'll find out when I find them. Like the surprise of that. That's a pretty good damage, all things considered. I'm gonna give myself an extra ground move here. Just alternate between the two. He wants to attack me more than my Pokemon. So rude. Hey, at least we resist fire with Zygarde. We don't do that with Golurk. Although Golurk probably does more damage. I don't know. Oh, I can't even Mega. That's right. Okay, I think I gotta just switch here. Yeah, I have to take enough damage to even be able to Mega. Oh, we got Drain Punch to sustain. Oh my god, that did so much damage! Oh, we got burned. Oh my god, chill, chill, chill. I'm guessing that always burns. We can kind of sustain ourselves with Drain Punch for the most part. Sorry, Frankenstein. Drop the ball there a little bit. No, we just need to take enough damage. And then we'll be goated. It's so big that like I like can't even spot the fucking. I have to run there. The little drops it does half the time. Can't find them. We get a timer plasma. So we can't get burned on heat or on Embor. And we also got Drain Punch as well to sustain. That's pretty good damage. I can't like stop to attack it though. As I stop to attack it, just in the most reckless way imaginable. I think we'll be fine here. And time wasn't really a huge concern. We had a pretty decent donut. Well, with the 5-star donuts, we pretty much always win. Love this thing, the blob. El Blabo. Okay. I'll give this break to Zygarde. Zygarde did its job. Kind of a 3-man squad for that fight. I think we only need about 4,000 more points. I think we'll try to do that, get the special scan, and call it. Yeah. Probably should just do like a 4-star area if I can, or a battle zone even would work. We'll see what my options are real quick. Take the Hyper Tangos. I could do the 4-star Steel Zone, honestly, that's pretty close by. Oh wait, is that in the annoying spot? No, it's actually not, I don't think. I mean, it's in a slightly inconveniencing spot. Yeah, the battle zones are just much better for getting points quickly. They offer more points usually. Alpha Badu! People, Badu fearers quaking in their boots right now. We have not actually found a shiny Magikarp yet. But that feels like it's always inevitable. Then again, I didn't find anything in Scarlet and Violet either by any chance. I got a few in Legends Arceus, but not as many as I would have thought. I guess you have to be by water most of the time, so it does limit the options a tad. Okay, so this is going to be Steel? I can look down there. Throw you in there. Nah, that's actually a bad pick. Throw you in there, throw you in here? I could probably do a 4-star, honestly. Ooh, power fighting. I'm okay with this. The air goal is just to get some quick points. I mean, if I get any bottle caps, wonderful, lovely, dandy. But I'm fine with whatever, to be honest. I mean, any berries we get too is always lovely. Ah, excuse me. There we just have land super effective hits, which makes my life a lot easier here too. Yeah, we got some good options on Emboar for super effective hits. Plus we get the fighting move boost, so our big goal there. Immediately got 2 of those super effective moves. I mean, honestly, that's a pretty easy one to go for most of the time. Is just random ass super effective moves. I don't know, you want me to do the thing I was otherwise gonna do anyway? I didn't think to bring something that could get moved or get balls, did I, huh? In this case, would be that. You got this, Emboar. Boom! You, what the fuck, you live that? I guess you are bulky as hell. Still, damn! No chill from that thing. Bro, these guys be living! Sheesh! Kinda rude, if you ask me. I know Pokeballs sometimes spawn in different spots from battle zones to wild zones, so I'm kind of on the lookout for items. I don't know where they are as well in the battle zones. Because I do way more catch stuff. My go-to. Psychic. I think someone will heal us. Okay, you gobbled that shit up. Okay, I guess... maybe take a ton weighs a bunch because of the hammer, actually. Valerian Stunfisk! In this economy! It also absolutely tanked that Drain Punch. I think they were actually technically a little higher level than us, these random guys. Then there's a chance to see if I find any alpha trainers or anything. I'm stupid. I forgot there was a gap there, I'll be honest. There we go. As long as one of the moves hits. I don't think Heat Crashing is the call here. That would work out, it did not. Is that 5 battles or is that 4? 4, okay. Yeah, we just need one more battle win. Oop. Okay, meant to Thunder Punch that, but that works too, I guess. Is the lesser of the slashes. Doesn't have slash in its name, but the point was made. Oh, it was a perfect Drain Punch target. Gimme! Need HP, that's why. Cool. Okay, we can just kind of go hunt down Pokeballs now, for the most part, or Alpha Trainers if we see any. I don't know where to expect the gold Pokeball. Unfortunately. Some random guy. I see an alpha, I see an alpha, I see an alpha. Reverse quick. This is not an alpha. I just thought that Tinkaton looked big. Okay, well, you know, we're not all very intelligent. In this case, I'm not. At all. I thought that Tinkaton looked big. I'm gonna be honest. That was on me, I guess. Metal sound? Are you a physical attacker, my guy? Whose metal are you sounding? Didn't like the phrasing of that. Okay, I'm going up. It's easier to get a view of the area. There's a Pokeball over there. I'm probably gonna have to fight this guy to get it, unfortunately. Unless I pull a super mega sneaky. stealth guy. Can I reach that from here? No. I think I'm just gonna have to drop down here. This old man is gonna 100% see me. Whatever. Yeah, burn him up too while you're at it. Get in my way. How dare you inconvenience me mildly. I can take the Scrum Ray, that's fine by me. Get out of here. Get hit with a special attack, bozo. Oh, there's an alpha. We don't have time to beat the alpha. Beat the alpha and get the gold ball. Not at this rate. Oh. That was not the Stone Edge animation I was expecting. Can we, like, not run out of time? I probably should just mega. I want to go Pokeball. I don't think. Does this mega? It does. Okay. He's so close. He's so close. Whew. Okay, we'll get the gold Pokeball. And the Seeds of Mastery that this guy's inevitably gonna give me. Haha, yeah, fuck you, jackass! I didn't want the better item! I didn't want the bottle caps, I wanted the dog shit item! That I have 600 of! Did you miss that? How did you miss that? Sell this. Okay, there's even more of these guys. I have. Of course, all of the alpha trainers always show up right at the end when I have no time left. It's great. I love how it does that every single time without fail. To be fair, they were probably here the whole time. And at least I beat it with Stun Fist to make me feel better. No, I don't want to be mean to Stun Fist. They're silly. Okay. Let's go see what our super special secret scanner is, and we'll call it for the night. Okay. Your hard work is much appreciated. Character smile. We're actually pretty close to the office too. Any random shiny show up? You never know. Where the Pixies? Anyway. Yeah, hopefully tomorrow at the start we'll evolve Gibble into Goodbye. We have like 2 or 3 good nature guys we can quickly nickname tomorrow as well. Nothing crazy though. We spent a lot of time doing battling today, as well as just side quest stuff and donut making. But hey, you know, it's still important. Okay. Let's go talk to Corbo. Or Felipe, it's not even Corbo. We'll just go stand near Felipe. Corbo. Shit. You know what? I give up. Words are challenging for someone who's bad at words as me. Not to be a literary genius with my wording. Come on, show me legendary. It's gonna be a battle zone or something, but it can be another Rotom 5-star that I have no need for right now. Oh, that's new. I haven't seen this before. That's actually pretty cool. An evolution distortion from the looks of it. Okay. I don't think I really need much from that, outside of maybe some good natures. But I really can't complain about that, because I've never had it before. But it's gonna be a little annoying to catch him and all that. So it's not gonna do that much for me, but you know, I'm just excited to see a catch zone I haven't seen before. Let's go up with the Pokemon Center that's right over near it as well. Maybe we'll see if we get anything lucky. If you want even, no, that is totally fair. I'm gonna do it just because it's already here, and they give more points. But yeah, if you're looking for shinies or just good-natured EVs, yeah, you're better off going for a lower tier one. It's just gonna make your life easier. Anything fun in here? Nope. Okay. Also, I'll quickly put Gibble in my party just as a reminder to actually evolve him tomorrow. You're already level 75 or 4. You're almost 75. Damn, you're almost caught up with the teammates. It's pretty crazy. I mean, Gibble was putting in some work in the battle zone, honestly. Have to try Goodbiter for a day or so, and then probably move over to Garchomp. I meant to also check the Lucario stats for the Mega. Well, I'll figure that out tomorrow. But yeah, okay. That's gonna wrap things up here for tonight's stream. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. I'll stream it again tomorrow as always. Hope to see you guys then. Thanks for watching and goodbye.